Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. My name is Octoman, and this is the Let's Play series in Epic War Saga Relaunch in 2K18. So, in the last mission, we were clearing Chapter 5, Mission 5. I was actually clearing this one off with the Elf Ranger since they have turned out to be the fastest units I could make use of. I also tried out several other wind units in total, as well as some other mixes, and all of that didn't really turn out well. So the best choice you probably want to use here are the Elf Rangers. The next mission over here is going to be a super tough one, and that's what we're going to talk about, as well as checking out what's new content. Also, you can see the energy bar already became obsolete, and energy is not more anymore present. So we can basically freely level up until whenever we want to. We don't need to take care of how we're gonna fill up the XP bar when we are out of energy, so we can basically do this whatever you see. Also, you can see this here in the 110 update, which is like 1 day ago. The energy got removed completely. There are some Facebook achievements we're going to talk about in a second, and there are going to be some Twitter achievements with Discord. I'm not 1% sure if that is something specific. However, rumors say that when you're pressing the Facebook and the chat, links over here, then you are going to get crystal rewards, in total 200. So let's check it out. So when I click on Facebook, and I close this again, and when I click on chat, which is opening the Discord one over here, there should be some reward now. So if we gonna check this one out, you can see there's a faceless man, meaning click Facebook link in home menu, and that's what I just did, and I gonna get 100 crystals and one whatever Hamburger. Actually, it's not really inside of that. However, there is a chit chat mystery going on here as well. So it's giving us another hamburger. I guess it's called that. And another 100 crystals. So in total, I have now 725. Also, you have seen I leveled up several bit, like 18 levels, I guess, from the last video, probably a bit less, I'm not sure. I'm about level 160, so I can go to my profile and put in some more into attack, since we are going to use or need a lot of attack soon. Because this dude here is not nice, as well as all his minions are not nice. Also, meanwhile, or after I was done finishing all the 300% over here, I made sure that I get at least 666,000 gold, which I did farmed over here. Didn't took too long. It is once again a farming game, so I make use of this level because it's the fastest with the most gold amount coming out over here, and also the possibility for ninja marks when we later on thinking about Ninja Assassins Plus. However, you can also go and farm this one. It's also a good one. Gonna be about the same speed, at least a bit less actually. However, you decide what you want to do, of course. Okay, so let's check out this one pretty quick. At first, this dude is starting off no matter what. At least he has, or at first, he has 190,000 HP, and this is insane. As well as he's sending at the very first, he is sending the Phantom Beast with a big amount of attack. Just check this one out. These are speedy, and they are also having a big amount of attack, a big amount of defense, and 5,800 HP, which we need to decrease anyhow. And he's sending at least a population of two. After that, usually he sends Ninja Assassins. As you can see, these green numbers represent then that there are some stats going to be beefed up with that. Why are all these high stats are going to be here is this little fatality drink, which gives elemental plus M, so it's not directly buffing the Phantom Beast. But as you can see, he also makes use of the Tiamat Claw ×2, as well as the Crystal Armor. Doesn't give much attack, but some HP in this case. Also, an Omega Shield with a big amount of defense, or at least a bit of defense, as well as a Mana plus S. item over here, and this one is already given him mana +4, so a maximum amount of mana, so he can instantly play this unit over here, which costs 6. And once again, after that, he's going to cast the Ninja Assassin. So what we need is something which is higher in attack than these Ninja Assassins, or at least at the same, as well as something which we can make use of to decrease or kill the Phantom Beast directly in the beginning. And what we're gonna get as reward is Moonstones and Curse Seals. So what we can do is, or what has happened in the last version, or in the first release about 6 years ago, it was the case that we would have to use the Ninja Assassins with an attack of at least 1000, I don't know, 1100 or so in attack. Otherwise, we wouldn't be able to decrease the amount of bad guys like the Phantom Beast at the very beginning. We have to have something fast and strong. And already there are some rumors going around, as well as reading here and there. You're gonna come up probably with the solution, going to the water temple and getting this nasty fellas, the Reaper. As you can see, the Reaper is a burn leech attack, plus he is good against poison, so he would not get killed by the poison attack the boss is doing, as well as he's doing a decent attack. And he currently does have a cost of 6. Well, at least for the moment. I also heard rumor that it is going to become upgraded to have a cost of 7. Probably when I actually refresh my game over here, probably I gonna have to pay 7 in the end. I'm gonna tell you sooner or later anyway. So what I want to do is I go to the water temple level 5 and I buy these fellas. If you have trouble currently in the blacksmith and in the monster lab, there are some problems that you're unable to fuse items back and forth. So you probably want to get into and maybe wait it out until all the bugs are fixed by I guess the last update which came in over here. Back to our formation, I'm gonna put the Reaper now on place number 1, and probably I still gonna put my Ninja Assassins into it, as well as probably have some hobbits and some goblins maybe around here, more like the hobbits inside of that. So let's get into the final mission and try out how the Reapers are doing. If the Reapers are not working, we're gonna have to farm another good amount of gold to boost them up. Probably we also need to go and add another Staff of Holy Empire into my formation slot over here in the very front. I guess I'm gonna do this just in case. So I go to the village, market, weapons, and get just another Staff of Holy Empire. It just cost 6,000, so I don't really have a problem with that. Also, currently I'm not after any item drops and stuff like this, so I can actually get rid of my ring over here and use 6 Staff of Holy Empire. Then the Reaper over here to increase damage. Now you can see, because of the second or the next Staff of Holy Empire, I just increased his attack to 2,000, and he also has HP of 4,000 now. So he probably, since he has a population of 1 only, he probably is not able to fix it or do all of that all alone, but we're gonna check this one out right now. So let's get into battle. So what I want to do is I want to cast Rage, and anyhow, and hopefully, oh, we are losing, that's funny. So I'm gonna have to try again, so play again. And now I will use some shortcuts, since probably that is the problem I just had here. So the Reaper was not able to come out in here, but also this Reaper is not able to tank away these guys. So actually he survived, this is good. So probably we need something with more HP or another hero we are able to use. So which hero could we use is probably inside the castle throne, but we're gonna have to have a good amount of money over here to farm this mission. So once again, I'm gonna do probably a small cut here and check out things, and of course make some tries about the Reaper, and if that rumor is anyhow true or not. Probably once again we're gonna have to get some more items here, so it's a good time to farm some gold, I guess, in probably in mission 1 or 2 of chapter 5 to get the most out of it as soon as possible, as quick as possible. And probably we're gonna have to get some more items over here. So I will be back for you in just a second and test things out a bit more. Okay, actually I was able to make it at least once to the point where my Reaper were able to push through the boss itself. So you have to be super fast in clicking, and you need to make sure that you do it in the correct order. First, hit your 3 on the keyboard to get rage over here from this dude. If you have steer aimer popo, probably you don't have the problem in defense, so you probably can tank out the Reaper or actually the Phantom Beast in the beginning a bit more. If you don't have, you probably want to go over and get a Sun Shield, which could hopefully help you out as well. But 500,000 gold farming also costs a good amount of money. However, let's try it out. And probably I lose some time here and there, so let's check it out if I can make it. So once again, once the battle starts, I press the rage. Then I call the Reaper, then I press another rage, and then I call allied hobbits. That means in this order, and then rage of course again. It probably splits up the damage by the Phantom Beast, so the Reaper has enough time to get rid of them, as well as we are able to punch through. So I do this, do that, and do that once again. And as you can see now, it is rather close, but I survived it. So when you are doing the same, you are able to beat it in level 158, which I am. So you can also send some little hobbits meanwhile or afterwards doing so, even if you don't necessarily have to. But anyhow, my Reaper got killed. So my Reaper now has to once again anyhow get to the point where he's able to get rid of all the Earth units. Oh my god. Okay, that was really bad luck. So I go outside since he's unable to do anything again, and I'm gonna test it out once again the same order. It is important that you're gonna put out your allied hobbits meanwhile doing so. So you can see it is easy to lose here, but once again, when you are fast enough and your Reaper is in the correct position, and your allied hobbits are able to punch through a bit at least, and you can also push these dudes back or away, and you don't get hit by the pesky poison cloud, then you are able to beat this mission. And that's what I can tell you. This is going to work until or as long as you're anyhow able to push all of these guys back, and the Reaper is doing his job by actually hitting those dudes. And if he doesn't hit, as you have seen already, it doesn't really work out quite well. And this time he made a hit, I mean a good hit. So let's try it out once again. Now I wait a bit longer, so I probably get a second Reaper out. And of course I want to make sure that he's anyhow getting under this dude, but it wasn't working because these gorillas were getting rid of my units here. So, and now he's casting what we don't like to see. It's the ninja assassins over here once again. Okay, so I guess that you have to send another secondary wave of elite hobbits after the first hobbit line is going to go down, basically. So I try to boost it as quick as possible, so he's not thinking about getting gorillas out and more going or actually our Reaper is doing a bit more over here. So I sent a secondary once again out here. So my Reaper is now under him. So that's, I guess, the better solution at this point. Of course, always rage whenever you are able to. And when he is under him, then you can go forward with sending more and more Reaper. So hopefully the one in the center there is going to survive. He's not getting hit by poison, and now I can basically get a bunch of more Reaper out, and hopefully none of them is going to die. So once again, when you need some rage, you can probably send some more of this Reaper and more of these little elite hobbits. Meanwhile, our Reaper are going to do their job over there under the Phantom Beast, or under the Phantom Beast Lord in this case. And as you can see, somehow they do damage. Somehow they get to the point where they are able to beat this dude down. But as you can see, it is not as nice, and it takes a good amount of luck plus a good amount of time to get under him and to clear mission 5.6, or mission 6 in chapter 5. So as you can see, it's going to take a while, and that means we're gonna have to do a lot of farming for items if we want to clear stuff faster here. When we are at a specific point, we probably, instead of sending elite hobbits anymore, we probably want to send ninjas for more damage output in the end whenever they are sticking under him, because they are attacking a bit faster, and I guess the attack is a bit higher, and which will bring us the unlock achievement Dark Warrior for clearing this mission off. So let's check it out. Over here, there's Dark Warrior. We're gonna get a dragon or fire dragon wing. We don't need to have this one anymore, at least not for the moment. We get 20,000 gold and 10 crystals. This way, you are able to beat the mission rather quick, rather early on, but is probably not recommended to farm this mission down over here. So what you want to do now is, if you beat this one, okay, you can go forward to chapter 7. To chapter 6, or you take your time and try anyhow to beat this mission down and maximize that, but I don't recommend this. Probably that's the one of the missions you want to go later on in and beat this later on whenever you are able to. Oh, I forgot to enable the sound here, but it doesn't matter actually at all. Still, I hope you enjoyed this little video and this little guide, or let's play, whatever you call it. Thanks a lot for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye bye.